Go ahead and lay back on your back. You have options with the legs. You can let your legs just go long. Maybe you take your feet nice and wide, letting your knees, your thighs fall in together to touch. You can start in a reclined butterfly if that feels good, with the soles of the feet together, knees open. And then any placement of your arms, you can have your arms in a cactus. You can place right hand on the belly, left hand on your heart, or arms over the head. And if your feet are planted, maybe you lift your bottom up and just reseal the low back, the sacrum on the mat. And just begin to soften your eyes, soften the breath. The hardest part is over, you're on your mat. Just begin to slow down your breathing, allow your shoulders to root, the low back, all four corners. And together, let's take a slow round of breath in, inflating the belly, the ribs, the chest. Pause at the top, holding in that breath, maybe sip in a little bit more. Exhale, open mouth, side all the way back down and out. Really squeeze your belly empty, navel draws in towards the spine. Good, twice more, breathing in, building the breath, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, let any stress, worry, anxiety, let it release. Squeezing the belly empty once more. Slow round of breath in here, building the breath from the bottom to the tippy top. Exhale, let the breath go. Just begin to seal your lips here, keeping the jaw nice and soft, the brows, the face relaxed. Just find that steady breath in and out through the nostrils. When you're ready, we'll continue to build the breath to that 3-part yogic breath. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, heart, rooting down through the shoulders. Exhaling out through the nose, slowly release the breath, the ribs, the chest, the belly. Got a few more rounds of breath here, nice and slow. With each inhale, opening, creating space. With each exhale, soften the body, soften the breath. Take one more round here before we begin to breathe together, move together. Exhale, let the breath empty all the way back out. Good. Slowly, we'll open your knees. Bring your feet to the mat. If your legs are long, knees point up towards the sky. Just take your hands down by your sides, keeping your head, your shoulders rooted. And then inhale, slowly float the arms up and over the head. Keep reaching through your fingertips for the wall behind you. Keep pushing down in your heels, your low back. Big breath in. And then exhale, just take a hold of opposite elbows, letting the arms rest on the ground behind you. Again, focusing on the breath. Follow the breath when your mind begins to wander. Exhale to empty it all the way back down and out. Good. Slowly, we'll reach our arms long over the head once more. Big stretch, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring your hands all the way back down by your sides as you exhale. Nice. And then inhale, we'll lift both knees in, drawing them in towards your body. You can grab around the tops of your shins, or maybe you grab underneath your thighs here. You know that you can gently stir your knees on the ceiling, massaging your low back, moving the knees together or independent on their own. Maybe finding a gentle rock, a little left, a little right, keeping your skull on the ground. So if you roll to the left, let your head roll with you. Over to the other side. We'll take a round of breath in, drawing those knees in, maybe finding stillness here. Again, noticing if those shoulders are creeping up, release them back and down. Take another full round of breath in. Exhale it out. Good. Gently we'll release that left foot to the ground, knee to the sky. And keep hugging that right knee in towards your chest. Maybe circling out your right ankle, one direction, the other. And then inhale, extend that right leg high towards the ceiling. You can interlace your hands behind the right thigh. Maybe you take them up a little bit higher around the shin, whatever feels nice. You can point the toes, stretching the top of the foot, maybe flexing or little circles here. Keeping your elbows close to your sides. And then gently we'll cactus the arms or arms to a T. Take a full breath in. Either flex your right foot or point your toes as you slowly open your right leg towards the right. Good. Your left hip's going to want to lift up, so keep pushing down in that left heel, engaging that left thigh and left glute. Good. Slowly we'll lift that right leg up once more. And then cross your right ankle over your left thigh, figure four here. Right hand can push your right thigh forward and away. You can stay there. Maybe you lift your left leg up, threading behind that left thigh, or a deeper variation. Threading your hands together, close to that left knee, close to the left, or on top of the left shin. Right elbow can push the right thigh away. Maybe you find a gentle rock here as we release tightness and tension in that right hip. Slowing down the breath, softening the jaw. Breathe here. 2 more rounds of breath. Follow the breath. Exhaling, just squeeze your belly empty with each exhale. Good, take 1 more full round of breath in. Full round of breath out. Good, gently we'll release our bind, release that left foot down to the ground. Good, we'll hug that right knee in once more. And then straighten your left leg long, let your left leg relax so that left foot might fall open. Hug that right knee in towards your right armpit as you inhale. And then exhale, left hand to your right knee. We'll guide it over to the side for a spinal twist. You can straighten your right leg. You can keep that knee bent. Left hand can find the top of your right thigh. Your arms can be in cactus to a T. You can either look up or over to your right shoulder. Make this stretch active, breathing in to the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhale, see if you can wring out the belly, twist through the spine. 1 more full round, in through your nose, out through the mouth. Good, gently we'll come back to the center, give your right knee 1 more squeeze. Good, and we're going to extend both legs high towards the sky. Good, go ahead and take your left hand over to the right. So left hand will touch the outside of your right thigh. And take your right hand behind your head to support your head and neck. So go ahead and peel your head, peel your heart up. Maybe that the shoulders lift up and away. Gaze over to the right as you breathe in. Exhale, slowly lower your left leg down to hover as you exhale. Inhale to lift it back up. Good. We'll take 4 more here. Keep your chin lifted. Maybe close your eyes as you exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Last 3, use your breath, moving slow, strengthening the core. Inhale to lift. Last 2, exhale to take it down. Inhale to lift it up. Nice. Last time here. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Lower your head, shoulders, draw the knees in. Take a full breath in through your nose. And a full exhale it out. Good. Gently we'll release that right foot to the ground, knee to the sky. We'll take the other side, drawing that left knee in towards your chest, keeping the shoulders rooted. Breathing in. Then exhale, extend that left leg high towards the sky. Hands can interlace around the left thigh, or maybe you walk up to that left calf, wherever you want to go and reach for, keeping the head and shoulders down. Maybe doing a couple points and flexes, or roll out that left ankle as we release tension and tightness through the hamstring. Take another full breath in here. And then exhale, we'll cactus the arms on the ground or arms out to a T. Take a full breath in. And with your left toes pointed or flexed, slowly open your left leg to the left. Right foot will stay planted, right hip will stay rooted. Inhale, we'll fly it back up high towards the sky. And then exhale, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Left hand to your left thigh, pushing that left thigh forward and away. This side might be a little bit different than the other side, so just being kind to the body. Maybe you lift that right leg up, threading your hands behind the right thigh or on top of your right shin. Breathing in to open that space in our body. Exhale to draw the legs in even closer. Left elbow can push that left thigh away. Again, maybe a gentle rock, or maybe just stay here in stillness. Letting that stress go with each exhale. Full breath in. Breathing it out. Good. One more round of breath here. Exhale. Good. Gently we'll release that right foot down to the ground. And then lift that left leg high towards the sky. Good. We'll straighten that right leg. Hug your left knee in once more. And we'll find that twist on this side. Right hand to your left knee. Guide that left leg over to the right for a twist. Again, the arms can be in cactus. You can look up or over to your left shoulder. Maybe right hand to that top left thigh. Breathing in, puff up the belly like a big balloon. And as you exhale, empty the belly, deflate all the way back down and out. The breath's the most important. Take one more cycle of breath in. Full breath out. Good. Gently we'll send that left leg high towards the sky. And then right leg will meet. We'll take the other side. You'll take your left hand behind your head. Peeling the head and the heart up. Reach your right hand towards the left. So your forearm might touch that left thigh. If you can, lift the shoulder blades up and away. We'll breathe in here. Point or flex the feet. Exhale, slowly lower your right leg to hover. Inhale, lift it up, soft face. Maybe close your eyes. Exhale to take that right leg down. Good. Squeeze the muscle to the bone. Inhale, we'll lift. Exhale to soften. Two more. Inhale, we'll lift it up. Chin away from the chest. Exhale to lower. Once more. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, bring it back down. Good. Inhale, draw the knees in. Release your head and shoulders. Take one more full breath. And a full exhale. Good. We'll take a hold of behind our thighs. Find some rock and roll. So inhale it back. Exhale forward. Good. Maybe two more. Maybe the legs stay straight. So inhale to rock it back. Exhale forward into a little boat pose. Once more. Inhale it back. Exhale forward. Good. We'll cross our ankles, making your way to a seat. Then go ahead and draw your shoulders up towards your ears as you take a big breath in. Exhale, release your shoulders back and down. Slightly lean back here to engage through your core, a nice tall spine. And then we'll sweep the arms high towards the sky as you breathe in. Palms will come together to touch. And then exhale, slowly draw your hands down to the heart center as you bow your chin in towards your chest. Pausing here for a moment of gratitude, maybe an intention, maybe just the thought of slowing down on our mat, off of our mats. Good, and then keeping your head low, go ahead and take your hands to your lap. And then when you're ready, we're gonna roll our right ear towards your right shoulder. Good, slowly maybe float your left fingertips off to the left, and then sweep your right arm up, finding that left ear. So keep the gaze low. It can be chin to the chest or ear to the shoulder, just adding that gentle weight here to the head, the neck, finding length from the ear all the way to the shoulder. Take one more round of breath in. And then exhale, release the hands to the lap. Let your head fall back down, chin to the chest, and then just take it to the other side. Left ear towards your left shoulder. Float your right fingertips off to the right. Maybe left hand sweeps up, finding that right ear. Add a gentle weight. Find that sweet spot. Let go of stress, tension, tightness. Breathing into this space. Exhaling it out. Good. Slowly we'll exhale, release your hands to your lap. Chin will roll down towards your chest. And then as slow as you can, lift the crown of the head up towards the sky. Good. Breathing in, reach the arms all the way up. Good. And then exhale, we'll release our hands behind us. Your fingertips will point towards your legs. And then with your wrist stacked underneath your shoulder, maybe you bend your elbows, let your head fall back. So opening through the shoulders, the chest, the heart, the throat. Take a full breath in. Breathing it out. Good. Slowly, we'll gently push off of your palms. Crown of the head will lift back up. We'll swim the arms up and over like a butterfly stroke. Exhale, you'll round your weight forward. Maybe you shimmy your bottom back here. Your palms will push down into the ground. Let your head remain heavy here. Breathing into the shoulders, the upper back. You can also come to tented fingertips. Breathing in. Exhale, maybe walk your fingertips even more forward or soften the upper body. Good. Slowly we'll walk our hands over to one side. It doesn't matter which side. You can walk your hands as far as you'd like, but keep that opposite sit bone glued on the fingertips or the palms. Maybe a little bend in your elbows. Full breath into that side body. Exhale to soften. Slowly we'll crawl our hands back to the center, over to your other side. Push the ground down and away. Let your head be heavy here. Breathing in from that hip crease all the way up to the shoulders. Exhale to soften. Good. Gently we'll come back to the center. Walk your hands back in towards your body. And then once more, we'll fly our arms high, lift up, look up. Good. And again, we'll take our hands behind us. Fingertips will point towards your knees, and then go ahead and uncross your legs, bringing the soles of the feet to the ground. We'll find a reverse tabletop here. Push down in your heels, your palms, as you slowly lift your hips up. Good. Maybe you let your head fall back, squeezing your inner thighs, engaging through your glutes. Take one more big breath in. Good. And then exhale, slowly lower your bottom back down. Good. We'll cross the ankles. Inhale, fly the arms high once more. And then exhale, hands will come down to your mat, finding your way tabletop pose. Good. When you're ready, spreading those hands nice and wide so your wrists are stacked underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Just begin to move a little side to side here. You can also play with your hands facing the outer edges of the mat, just shifting the weight a little left and a little right. Good. You can also take the fingertips back towards your body. You can tuck the toes, leaning back, stretching through the soles of the feet, the wrist. Maybe shifting forward, gripping down into the fingertips here. And then when you're ready, finding some cows and cats. You can have your palms face any which way that feels good to you. And then when you're ready, we'll find a cow pose. Inhale, lower your belly, peel the head, the heart up. Tail's lifted, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, push down and away, really round, round, round to your belly button, really round the upper back like cat, like a letter C. Inhale for cow pose, lower the belly, peel the head, the heart up. Exhale, round, round, round. Good. Take 2 more cycles on your own. You can always add a little circle here. Shifting forward and back. Just make it feel nice, warming up the spine. 1 more round. Then we'll meet back in our neutral tabletop pose when you're ready. Then coming back to tabletop, we'll come down to our forearms. So you can either take your arms like a number 11 with your palms down on the mat, or maybe interlace your hands together. Really push down into your forearms as we gaze down. And then slowly step your left foot back and then your right. So coming to a forearm plank here. Maybe big toes come together. Push back through your heels like they're on the baseboard of your wall. Squeeze everything together, breathe. Tap into the breath. Good, 1 more full breath in. Exhale, look back to your toes and then walk your toes in for Dolphin Pose. So in Dolphin, your forearms are rooted, your head is lifted away from the floor, crown of the head hovers. Looking back to your feet, maybe walk your little dolphin feet, bending one knee heavily and then the other. You could also bring big toes together, lifting one leg high. Exhale, bring it back down, and then maybe your left leg sweeps high. Exhale to lower. Good, slowly look back to your hands, walk your toes back to that forearm plank. Take a full breath in. Nice job. Exhale, lower your hips down. Release the bind of your hands if you have it. Palms will come back down by your sides. Draw your elbows in, push down in the tops of the feet. And finding your cobra pose, root down as you slowly peel the head and the heart up. Gazing forward and down, exhale, slowly soften. Good, once more. Push down in the tops of the feet, maybe grow light in the fingertips. Maybe your palms hover here. Strong belly, squeeze the shoulder blades together, full breath in. Exhale, lower back down. Good, we'll tuck our toes, make your way to hands and knees. And then you can decide child's pose, hips to your heels, or puppy pose if you want to keep your bottom lifted. Wherever you are, start to crawl your hands forward. Maybe flip your palms to face up. Good, make it feel nice here for your hips. The forehead can touch, lower the forehead. And gently roll your forehead a little left, a little right. And maybe again, you come to those tinted fingertips and walk your fingertips over to one side, pushing your hips in that opposite direction as your upper body's nice and heavy. Just breathe, make it feel good for your body. If you walked your hands to one side, you'll slowly dance them back to the center, over to the other side. Hips press to the opposite direction of the hands. Breathe. And slowly we'll take the hands back through center. We'll all meet, hands and knees. And then we'll tuck our toes, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Down dog, take your dog on a walk, bending one knee heavily, and then the other. Staying active through your palms, pushing the palms forward, elbows remain soft. Giving your head a slow nod, yes, and a gentle shake of your head, no. Good, find some stillness here in your downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full exhale it out. Good, inhale, we'll lift our heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top and slowly travel. You can tiptoe, you can step, you can hop, you can come to those tinted fingertips. And we'll meet in a forward fold, top of your mat. Feet are hip width distance or 2 fists between your feet or wider. You can grab opposite elbows here. You can give your upper body a squeeze. Maybe just let your arms be kind of limp. Maybe give the arms a little shake, the shoulders. Let the crown of the head really drip down towards the earth, letting go of any stress, worry. You can bend into one knee, the other. Good. Take another full breath in. Maybe putter out the lips. Then we'll release our fingertips down to the ground. When you're ready, we'll inhale, find a halfway lift. Really push the crown of the head forward, long spine, long neck. Exhale, soften as you fold all the way back down. And this time we'll ground down in your heels, roll your way all the way up to standing ragdoll. The shoulders, the head will be the last to lift. Good, your palms will face forward. And then breathing in, reach the arms high towards the sky. Good, palms come to touch. Stay strong through your legs. Squeeze your thighs, the calves, the glutes, the belly. Full breath. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good, breathing in, fly the arms high. Good, take a hold of your left wrist with your right hand and then draw your left arm up and over to the right. Really reach, reach, reach. Push down in that outer edge of the left foot. You can look forward or down to your right foot. Good, slowly we'll inhale, dial back to the center. Take a hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Exhale, Hips to the right, head and heart towards the left. Breathing in, find a little more space. Exhale to soften. Good, inhale, we'll come back through the center, release the arms. Find a big, tall breath in. Exhale, we'll hinge and fold. The heart will guide you. The head's the last to go. Good, we'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step your right foot back, and then your left coming to plank pose. You can take it to down dog or maybe take it through a flow. Shift your weight forward to your tippy toes, breathe in. Exhale slowly to your belly, your knees, belly, chest. Inhale to cobra, maybe we hover the hands, push down the tops of the feet. Exhale to lower back down. Tuck the toes, lift the kneecaps, coming up through plank pose or hands and knees. Good, to downward facing dog. Round a breath in. Full breath out. Good, big toes will come together. And then breathing in, fly that right leg high, three-legged dog. Good, soften your left heel towards the back of the mat. Maybe you bend your right knee, heel to glute, knee to sky. Opening up that right hip. And then inhale, right leg will lift high. Exhale, right knee to that upper right arm. Shift forward, give it a tap like you're in plank. Good, inhale, send it high towards the sky. Exhale, right knee towards your nose, round forward, shift forward. Maybe your nose taps your knee. Good, inhale, lift it up. Last time, exhale, right knee will cross the body over towards the left. Shift as you twist. Good, inhale, lift it high. Good, this time, exhale, bend your right knee. Help that right foot step forward. Good, coming to your fingertips. Bend your left knee, step your left foot to meet your right, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Good, we'll come to chair pose here. You're gonna anchor down in your heels, bend your knees, fly your arms forward. Sit back in your chair here, maybe wiggle the toes. Draw your belly in, tailbone down, gazing forward of your mat, breathe in. Exhale, swim the arms back, palms face each other. Maybe lift your heels, a little hummingbird. Good, slowly heels will lower down, fly your arms high. Shift your weight to that right foot, peel your left knee up. Good, take your left hand to your left shin, right hand to your right hip. Open that left leg out to the left, flex the left foot. Slowly bring it back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, cross your left ankle over your right thigh, figure four. Fly the arms high as you breathe in. Exhale, sit back in your chair. Reach your arms forward. Keep pushing that left knee down towards the floor. Good, slowly we'll rise back up. Straighten that right leg and then slide your left foot past your right. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hinge and swan dive forward with your ankles crossed. Left over the right. Good, you can maybe grab opposite elbows. Maybe your fingertips touch the ground. Again, let your head be heavy as you breathe into the backs of the legs. All right, T-bands. Full breath in. Full exhale it out. Good, push down in both of your heels. We'll slowly lift our arms out and up towards the sky. Palms will come together. And then exhale, hands to the heart. Left foot will come back to meet the right. Breathing in, we'll lift the arms high. Good, take a hold of opposite elbows here. Big breath in. Exhale, up and over to one side. It doesn't matter which side. Let your ear be heavy towards the floor. Slowly we'll come back to the center. Exhale, up and over to the other side. So your ear is parallel to the floor. Slowly we'll come all the way back up. Release your hands behind your low back. Draw the knuckles down, puff up the head, the heart. And then exhale, soften your knees. Let your head come all the way down. Maybe bend your knees so much your belly glues to the thighs. Open through the shoulders here. You can straighten one leg, the other. You can also let your upper body kind of dangle here. Let any tension release from the neck, the shoulders, the jaw. Slowly we'll release our hands down to the ground. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees. We'll step the feet back. Coming to plank pose once more. You can stay in plank. You can go to down dog, or maybe you shift it forward through that high to low flow, tippy toes. Exhale, maybe you drop your knees, slowly lowering the upper body down. Tops of the feet root, maybe a hovering cobra. Palms may lift. Elbows draw in. Exhale to lower back down. Tucking your toes, lift up through plank or hands and knees to downward facing dog. Let's breathe it in through the nose. Let the week go, sigh it out. Good, big toes will come together. We'll take the other side. Lift your left leg high, three-legged dog. Soften your right heel and then open up the left hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. Equal weight in both of your palms as you grip in your fingertips. We'll straighten that left leg, lift your right heel high. Exhale, left knee to that upper left arm, shift forward, maybe give it a tap. Good, inhale, left leg high. Good, exhale, knee towards the nose, round forward, shift forward, maybe your nose touches your knee. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, crossing the body, left knee over towards that right upper arm. Last time here, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, knee towards the nose, round forward, look forward, help your left foot get to the top. Then we'll come to tinted fingertips. Bend your right knee, step your right foot to meet your left. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Head's nice and heavy. We'll once more find that chair pose. Weights in your heels, fly your arms forward. Sit the weight back. Take a full breath in. Exhale, take your palms back. Maybe your heels lift here as you open through the heart and the chest. Slowly we'll bring our heels down. Take your arms forward, grow light in your right foot. Lift your right knee up, flex that right foot. Good, exhale, right hand to your right knee or shin, left hand to your hip. Open that right leg out towards the right, breathing in. Exhale, bring it back towards the center. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, figure four, we'll fly the arms up. Exhale, sit back in your chair, reach your arms forward as you sit the weight back into that left heel. Keep pushing that right thigh down towards the ground, opening up through the right hip. Slowly we'll straighten that left leg, arms lift. Exhale, slide your right ankle past your left. Take a big breath in, maybe gaze up. Exhale, hinge and dive all the way down. Maybe fingertips touch, maybe hands to the legs or opposite elbows. Breathe here. Soften, maybe you shift a little forward, back, side to side. One more round of breath in. Full exhale. Slowly anchor down through both of your heels. We'll lift our arms out and up towards the sky. Palms come together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Right foot will meet your left. Let's pause here in a mountain pose. Take your palms down by your sides. Rooting down in your feet. Maybe wiggle the toes up and away, taking them back down. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, release your shoulders back and down. Closing the eyes, feeling the body move due to our breath. Standing strong and firmly planted through our feet as we find some length through the top of the head. Slowly we'll lift the arms high towards the sky, palms come together. Good, exhale, maybe fold through the heart center, hands will come all the way through and down. Head will be heavy, we'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Good, slowly fingertips will come to the mat, we'll step our right foot back, and then bring your right knee down to the ground. Maybe top of that right foot, or you can keep the toes tucked. We'll inhale, sweep the arms out and up, coming into our low lunge. Good, Good, and then exhale, you're gonna let your hips shift forward. Act like you have some weights over your head and pull them down behind your head as you shift the weight forward. Squeeze the right glute. Good, inhale, arms will release high towards the sky. Exhale, pull as you shift that left hip forward. Maybe gaze up. Good, inhale, arms fly high. Exhale, pull, pull, pull. Good, inhale, lift the arms back up, high towards the sky. Exhale, hands will come down to frame your left foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your right knee. Right fist, your right hand underneath your right shoulder. Peel your left arm high for a twist. Push back through that right heel. Left knee's nice and bent. You can look down in front of you or up towards the sky. Good, slowly left hand will come down. Staying on those fingertips, we'll come up for a high lunge. So feet are hip width distance. Use your feet, your arms, our foundation as we lift the arms all the way up. Good, exhale, we're gonna cactus your arms. Take a full breath in. Exhale, slowly bring your forearms together. Good, you can soften that back knee. Inhale, we'll open the arms, open the heart. Exhale, close the arms together. Once more, inhale, we'll open. Exhale and close. Good, slowly we'll fly the arms high. Take your hands down to the ground inside of your left foot. And then walk your hands around for a wide-legged fold. Good, both feet are parallel to the short edge of the mat. You can find a big dog, taking your hands forward, pushing your bottom back and up. Maybe you bend one knee, the other. You can take your hands to the outside edges of the legs. Let your head hang here. Take what you need, make it feel good. Hands can also reach through the legs towards the back of the mat. Soften the jaw, the face. Again, maybe shrugging the shoulders. Breathe. And we'll take one more full breath in and a full exhale out. Good, slowly you're gonna walk your hands around to the top of the mat. Your left toes will stay pointing forward. Left heel will line up with that right arch. And then when you're ready, low to high, we'll cartwheel the arms up. Good, finding your warrior two here, bending your front knee. Slowly we'll straighten your front leg. Take your right hand down that right thigh, slide it down as you tip your left arm up and over. Good, and then exhale, we'll find triangle pose, arms to a T. Reach your left arm forward, left fingertips to that left shin, right arm reaches high. Either looking up or if that hurts your neck, you can gaze down. Good, and then slowly once more, legs stay strong, breathing in arms to a T. Bend your front knee, flip your left palm to the sky, and then reverse. Right hand slides down, left arm up and over. Good, and then exhale, we'll cartwheel the hands down, framing your left foot. Spin your right heel up. Plant your palms, step your left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog, full breath in and out. Good, slowly we'll lift your heels, bring your shins all the way down as you exhale. Find a child's pose, hips to the heels, maybe take your hands back by your feet, allowing your shoulders to rest. Slowing down the heart rate, the breath, and just breathe here. Breathing in nice and slow. Maybe holding the breath at the top, exhale all the way back down. One more cycle of breath in, and a full breath out. Good, when you're ready, we'll take the other side and then we'll relax today. We'll slowly take your hands forward, make your way to hands and knees. Tucking your toes, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Let's take a breath in together, noticing how you're feeling. Full exhale it out, let something go. You can stay here, you can take it through a flow. Inhale, lifting your heels high, rounding your weight forward to plank, tippy toes. Exhale slowly to your belly, your knees, belly, chest. Tops of the feet, cobra of your choice, maybe the palms lift. Exhale, you'll lower back down. Tucking the toes, lifting up through plank pose or hands and knees to downward facing dog. In through the nose. Out through the nose or out through your mouth. Good, we'll lift our heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top. Slowly travel to the top. You can tiptoe, step, or hop. Good, we'll inhale, find that halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Fingertips to the ground, we'll step our left foot back. Lower your left knee. So again, maybe top of that left foot. We'll inhale, lift your arms high. Finding that nice tall spine. Then exhale, grab your imaginary weights. Exhale, pull as you let that right hip shift forward, squeeze your left glute. Inhale, circle the arms back up, coming out of that front hip. Exhale, pull, pull, pull. Once more, float the arms down and up as we breathe in. Exhale, pull it down as you exhale. Good, breathing in, we'll lift back up, arms fly high. Exhale, hands will come down to frame your right foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, either left palm or left fist underneath your left shoulder as you push back through your left heel. Open that right arm high for a twist here. Breathing in, really twist from the belly, the spine. Good, slowly right hand will come back down. Staying light on your fingertips, maybe come up for a high lunge or you can drop that back knee. Breathing in, arms fly high. You can also soften that back knee and then exhale, cactus the arms. Open through the heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly close your forearms together. Inhale, we'll open through the heart, the chest. Draw your elbows back, shoulder blades together. Exhale, close it in. Once more, inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale, arms fly high. Good, and then slowly take your hands down inside of your right foot. Walk your hands around for another wide-legged fold. So maybe you walk your hands to one foot, to the other. You can add some weight to the back of your head here. Maybe a different variation on this side. You can always interlace your hands, opening through the shoulders. Breathe. Take one more round of breath here. Good, and then gently we'll come back to our fingertips. We'll turn your right toes to point forward. Right heel to that left middle arch. And then you'll be ready to circle the arms up, warrior two. Good, bend heavily into that front knee. Good, slowly we'll straighten the right leg. Left hand to your left thigh. Tip that right arm up and over, reach, reach, reach. Good, exhale, arms to a T. Take your hips to the back, look to the right, triangle pose. Right fingertips will tap that right leg wherever they reach. Left arm flies high, they're looking down in front of you or up towards the sky. Good, slowly we'll rebend that right knee, arms to a T. Flip your right palm to the sky, reverse the warrior. Left hand to your left thigh, right arm up and over. Good. Slowly we'll come all the way back. Hands will come down, planting, peeling your left heel up. Look to the top of the mat, bend your left knee, step your left foot to meet the right. Inhale, we'll halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Good, we'll bend our knees, slowly coming down to a seat. Did a great job. Push down on your heels, reach your arms forward. Slowly roll yourself all the way down, chin to the chest. Find a full body stretch, take the legs long. Roll out the wrists here. Point and flex the toes. Reach, reach, reach through your fingertips. And then exhale, let's draw the knees in once more. Good, we'll take our arms to a cactus, keeping the knees hugging in. And then slowly you're going to let your knees fall over towards the right. Maybe they hover for a breath in. And then exhale, let the legs relax down to the floor, stacking on top of each other for another twist. Right hand can find that left thigh, looking up or over to your left shoulder. Breathing into the belly. Exhale to wring it out. Full breath in, follow the breath. Full breath out. Slowly, if that right hand's lifted, come back to cactus arms on the ground. We'll inhale, draw the knees in. Then exhale, maybe let them hover to the left for a breath. And then exhale, release. Maybe that left hand comes to the top thigh. You can look up or over to your right shoulder here. Breathing in. Exhale, release the breath. And once more, really inflate the belly, puff it up and away. Exhale to draw the belly in. And we'll release that left cactus arm if it's lifted. We'll come back to the center, hug the knees in once more. And you can find a happy baby if that feels nice. You could take a bridge pose if you like a butterfly on your back. If there's any other movements, stretches, if you're ready for Shavasana, you can always shimmy your bottom close to a wall or a couch, putting your legs up the wall or the couch. You can end as we started with our feet nice and wide, knees falling in, or you can end in a butterfly, soles of the feet. You can end in a seat. Taking anything that feels nice. If you're on your back, if the legs are long, take the feet wide to the edges of the mat. Let your feet fall open, ankle bones shine up. And if you'd like, palms can face up to help roll the shoulders back naturally. You can also place the hands on the body. And together, let's take our deepest breath yet today. Breathing in through your nose, following the breath, tracing it all the way up. When you get to the tippy top, sip in a little bit more, holding it here. Exhale it all the way out. Returning to your natural rhythm of breath. Allowing the space of your forehead to be soft. The eyebrows, the eyes, their sockets. Maybe scrunch the eyes and relax the eyes. Finding softness in your cheeks, the jaw, the tongue. Maybe you can even roll those shoulders back a little bit more, rerouting them on the floor, lifting through the heart. Allowing your belly to relax, the hips to be soft, all the way down to your toes. Just taking these next 2 minutes to surrender, to let your thoughts go, to let your body rest. Enjoying the Shavasana, just as important as all the other poses. So just be, just breathe. Letting the body be still, just noticing the sounds around us. Any sensations on the skin. Maybe you begin to just follow the breath in the body. Linking the inhale nice and smooth, connecting it to the exhales. Each exhale, allow your body to melt a little bit more onto your mat, onto the floor. Scanning your body like we did at the beginning of class, just noticing how you're feeling, your body, your mind. Your next breath in, just gradually begin deepening the breath, building the breath from the bottom to the top. Exhale, maybe out through the mouth if it feels good. Nice, more breathing in. Holding it in, exhale it all the way out. Once more, slow round of breath in. And you hold, exhale it out. And if you're still on your back, go ahead and take a full body stretch, beginning to wiggle the fingers, the toes, get nice and long. Exhale, you'll hug those knees in, giving our body a squeeze, giving it thanks for all that it does each and every day for us. And then you'll gently roll to either side, using your bicep as a little pillow. Pausing here for a moment, maybe thinking of something that brings you joy, maybe something today. With that bottom hand, you'll slowly ground down, making your way to a seat with eyes soft or closed or low to the ground. Once more, we'll roll our shoulders up as you breathe in. Exhale, release. Let's fly our arms out to the sides. Push the backs of the arms back or cactus your arms once more. And exhale, give yourself a big old squeeze, chin to the chest. You can rock side to side or find a little circle. Thanking yourself for carving out this time for you, your body, your mind, your inner light. And slowly we'll find a tall spine as you let your arms fly high once more. Palms will come together. And then exhaling, we'll take this love, light, and joy with us as we take our palms down to our heart. Chin bows in once more. Hugging those shoulders back. Sealing our intention or your moment of gratitude. And the light and the love in me honors the light and the love in each of you. Thank you so much for letting me lead you today. Namaste.